Hello, is there anybody? Am I audible to you? Please confirm. Hello, is there anybody? Am I audible to you? Please confirm. Hello, is there anybody? Am I audible to you? Please confirm. Hello, Aradhana. Anybody else? Anybody else? Hello, Rohan. How are you? Anybody else? Anybody else? All right, let us start the class. So, yesterday we were talking about this particular topic, right? So we did not finish the calendar yet. So all that we have to do, we have got to finish this topic in a zip. Hello Shivam, how are you? All right, let us get started. And I need you to solve this problem out here. You need to find out if 25th of February 2023 is Saturday, what is going to be on 13th of July 2026? Make it fast, make it fast. And yesterday what we did this. If it is 25th of February 2023, then we found out a method yesterday where we can find out what was day of the week on 13th of July 2023, right? So what is that you should be doing? First of all, you find it out. Find it out as to how. And yesterday, since method has been discussed with you all, it's going to be a pretty simple thing for you. Hello Shivananda, how are you? Shivananda, is it your first class with us? So what is that we did yesterday? What is that we did yesterday? We say that, okay, since how many days are there in February? After 25, you have got 3 days, right? February being a normal year, it is going to be having 28 days. And then March, it is going to be having 3. And April, pura ka pura bitega. And then May. Why am I writing these values? Probably, I suppose that you understand this. May, and then June, that is going to be 2. And then you have got July. So July, you have to write 6. 13 should be divided by 7, and the value comes out as 6. Hello Muskan, hello Saida. All right then. If you add them up, what is the value that you will be getting? 3, 3, 6, 6 to 8, 8, 3, 11, 11 to 13, 13 and 6, 19. What is that you should be doing? 19 should be divided by 7, and then this is 5. So if you have to find out what is going to be a day of week on 13th of July, आपको जो यहाँ वाला पता है उससे 5 दिन आगे चले जाओ, आपका काम हो जाएगा. यही आपने सीखा हुआ है ना. So what is the problem out here? What is the problem? See, the problem is, if day of the week is Saturday and they're asking you 13th of July, not 2023, rather they are asking you for 2026. So understand, 2023 to 2024. How many days are going to be, how many extra days are going to be there? How am I calculating? 25th February 2023 to 25th of February 2024. Only one. And then 2024 to 2005, there will be 2. And then 2005 to 2006, there will be 1. And this is going to be 4. And over there you had what was the extra day out there? It was 5. So 5 from there, 4 from here. Collectively you will be having 9 extra days. 9 should be divided by 7, and what is the value that you should be left with? Finally it is going to be 2. So calendar must move in the forward direction by 2 days. So if it is Saturday, what is the day of the week that we will be having? It is going to be Monday. Are we getting Monday? Hi Sandarbh, how are you doing? Hey Darshana. Darshana, were you there yesterday? So what did I say? आप यहाँ से 25th of February to 2023, you go on to 25th of February 2026, and that is a very simple job for you to do. And 13th of July of the same year, and then you go for 2023 to 2026. सिंपल है ना. देखो यार 3 साल हुआ. अब उस 3 साल में ये लिखने की जरूरत तो होनी नहीं चाहिए थी. So 23, 24, 25 and 26. There are 3 intervals, and one of them is going to be a leap year. So what is that you should be writing 4? काम खत्म हो गया. Did everybody understand this? Did everybody understand what is that I'm trying to say? Why this is going to be Monday? Why this is going to be Monday? And if you understand this, please go and solve this problem. Those of you who are having first class, please be patient with us, because this was the concept that we discussed yesterday, right? So please wait for 15 minutes. So, and we will be starting ratios sooner. Please let me know in the comment section if it is okay with you, and I would like you to simplify this problem. Shivam, Darshan, संदर्भ, आराधना, मुस्कान, सईदा, आर यू गाइस ओके विद दिस? एंड आई नो दैट, देखो ना, सीसैट के हिसाब से ये थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट हो गया। सीसैट में ऐसे क्वेश्चन पूछे भी नहीं जाएंगे, बट देन दिस बिकम्स माय रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी कि मैं आपको 2-4 डिफिकल्ट प्रॉब्लम भी करा के रखूं, राइट? हाँ जी, वी नीड यू टू आई नीड यू टू सॉल्व दिस प्रॉब्लम आउट हियर। आप क्या करो, ईयर्स का अलग से काउंट कर लेना, बाकी जो आपने कल सीखा हुआ था वो अलग से काउंट कर लो। 18th of July 2023 is Tuesday and you have to find out 26th of February 2026. So how many of them are going to be there in February? 26 beta. What did I say? From 26th of February 26 gone. How many we are left with? 2. And then we have got March 3, and then April 2, and then May again you have got 3, and then June you got 2, and then July 18 का मतलब कितना हो गया? 18 should be divided by 4 by 7, and the remainder is this, and plus what? You're going from 18th of July 2023 to 26th of February 2026. Years के कितने होंगे? Total years के years will give you 4. कलेक्ट ऐड कर लो सारा का सारा. So this is 2 3, यहाँ से it is going to be 7. This will give you 0. So 4 and 3, this will give you nothing. 4 to 6, the calendar is to go ahead by 6 days. अब अगर कैलेंडर 6 दिन से आगे जाएगा, आपको बाद वाला पता है, आपको पहले वाला निकालना है, तो कैलेंडर 6 दिन से पीछे जाएगा. यही हुआ ना भाई. So 18th of July 2023 is Tuesday. 6 दिन पीछे जाएगा तो मंडे आ जाएगा. So what is going to be the answer of this problem? It is Monday. Hi Debashish, how are you doing? Yes. 26 का पूछा है ना. So what is that we should be doing? 18th of July अगर हमारे को पता है, this one, मैं कह रहा हूं कि यहां से आप 26 से यहां चले जाओ, 26 ऑफ फरवरी से चले जाओ यहां पे. ओ हाँ, ये वाला गड़बड़ हो गया इस वाले प्रॉब्लम में. यू गाइस आर राइट, आई शुड हैव डन दिस. लेट मी डू द मैनिपुलेशन इन द प्रॉब्लम. आई अंडरस्टैंड द कंसर्न. So this has to be something like this. The problem should be 18th of February 2023, and then what is going to be 26th of July 2026. ऐसे कर लो, don't worry. And if you do that, probably this is the answer that you will be getting. Is that okay? Let us move ahead and try to simplify out here. If you have not understood, एक ना वीडियो में भेज रहा हूँ. I just do not want to waste my time out here. If you have not understood this topic yet, I have got 1 hour video for you that I will be sending across to you by the end of this week. Let us start with this, जो आपके साथ यूपीएससी में पूछा जा रहा है आजकल. We have understood, we have not understood, that's perfectly all right. Not visible. Riddhi says I am not visible. Anybody who says I am not visible? I'm using white marker which is not usable. Riddhi, is it visible? All right. ये देखो ना, अगर हमारे से पूछ ले what is going to be 15th of August 1947, what is the day of the week? There are many methods in the market that would ask you to remember certain things, and I do not want you to remember things. I just want you to simplify problems by using common sense. अब अगर मैं आपसे यहाँ पे ये पूछूं ना कि what is the first 010101, what is the day of the week here? Is it Monday or it is going to be Sunday? What do you think it is? What would have been the very first day of the week? हाँ रिधि, प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन में आता हूं मैं. I just want to push it up, and that's how I'm not going to the previous question. I just want to give only 15 minutes to this topic, and then there is a very important topic which is ratio that is going to come. So this is going to be Sunday or Monday, people, on the very first day. The first day of the calendar is not Sunday, rather it is Monday. तो जब calendar शुरू हुआ होगा ना, तो it would have been Monday, 1st of January, the very first year it would have been Monday, right? अच्छा, और अगर आपसे ये पूछा जाए कि 0101 what would be exactly after 100 years, what is going to be day of the week, right? अभी तक आपने क्या सीखा? अभी आपने सीखा लीप ईयर अगर आपको निकालना है. How do we find out leap year? Yesterday we discussed if it is a non-century year. If it is a non-century year, then it has to be divisible by 4. It has to be divisible by 4. So if I say I have got 1996, is 1996 a leap year? Yes, it is a leap year, right? Why it is a leap year? Because 1996 आप क्या चेक करोगे? 4 की divisibility चेक करोगे. Last 2 digits must be divisible by 4, and then your year is going to be divisible, right? So I'm talking about, what is that? I'm talking about this one. 2004, is it a leap year? 2024, is it a leap year? All of them are going to be leap years. But if your year is century, if it is a century, like what are the years that are centuries? If I say 1900 or 2000 or 1700, last में 00 होगा only, then this is the century, right? So if a year is a century, and even if it is divisible by 4, it is not a leap year. What is that I said? वापस से सुनो. Even if it is divisible by 4, and what is that you learned over here? If a year is divisible by 4, वो तो लीप हो गया. मैं क्या कह रहा हूं आपको? मैं कह रहा हूं कि अगर सेंचुरी है और अगर वो 4 के से डिविजिबल है, तो जरूरी नहीं है कि वो लीप हो. आपको यहां पे क्या चेक करना है? आपको चेक करना है it has to be divisible by 400. It has to be divisible by 400. Why this has to be divisible by 400? Understand this. A year does not have 364 days. A year does not have 365 days. A year does not have 366 days. तो आपने जो पहले सीखा वो 365 सीखा. फिर वो बोला गया कि नहीं देखो यार 365 नहीं होता, it is 365 days 6 hours. But then later it was calculated that it is not even 365 days 6 hours, rather it is 365 days 5 hours 48 minutes 48 seconds and something. अब उस करेक्शन को यहाँ पे लगाने के लिए इन्होंने बोला कि भाई देखो अगर हमारा सेंचुरी हो गया, and how many centuries have been passed अभी तक? 20 सेंचुरी तो पास हुआ, 100 200 300 400 500 so forth and so on. So if it is a century, it will have to be divided by 400. If it is a non-century, it has to be divisible. It has to be divisible by 4. Are we understanding this thing? Let me know in the comment section. Only then it is going to be a leap year. So even though 1900 is divisible by 4, it is not a leap year. And if it is not a leap year, what is the interpretation? इसके February में 28 days ही होगा. Are we understanding? How many centuries are leap? You have got 400 and then 800 and then 1200 and then 1600 and then 2000. Do you understand this? These are the only 5 centuries that are leap. Rest of the centuries are not leap years. क्या ये बात सबको समझ में आई? क्या ये बात सबको समझ में आई? जैसे ना बड़ा मजेदार सा ये प्रॉब्लम बनाया जा सकता है. वो प्रॉब्लम ऐसा हो सकता है कि मान लो किसी की ना शादी हुई 29th of February 1986. 896, ठीक है जी। किसी की शादी हुई होगी, है ना, क्योंकि ये दिस इज अ लीप ईयर, तो लीप ईयर है तो इसके फरवरी में 29 होगा। फिर 1 साल बाद तो वेडिंग एनिवर्सरी नहीं मनाया जाएगा, 2 साल बाद नहीं मनाया जाएगा, इजंट इट। कैलेंडर के हिसाब से वो बेचारे वेट कर रहे होंगे कि 29th, क्योंकि हर चौथा साल क्या होता है, लीप होता है, ऐसा हम मानते हैं। ये आ गया कितना, 1900। उनको लगा कि वेडिंग एनिवर्सरी यहाँ पे तो हो ही जाएगी, बट नहीं हुई। क्यों नहीं हुई? कैलेंडर बोलता है कि भाई देखो 1900 इज नॉट डिविजिबल बाय 400 एंड हेंस इट इज नॉट अ लीप ईयर एंड हेंस इट इज नॉट गोइंग टू बी हैविंग 29th February, राइट, February 29। सो अगली बार बेचारे कब वो अपना वेडिंग एनिवर्सरी सेलिब्रेट करेंगे, 29th of February, it is going to be 1904। 8 साल के बाद में, शादी के 8 साल के बाद में वेडिंग एनिवर्सरी सेलिब्रेट करी जाएगी। आर वी अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस कॉन्सेप्ट पीपल? Let me know in the comment section. So what is that we are talking about? If a year is divisible by 4, it is a leap year, provided it is a non-century. If it is a century, then it will have to be divisible by 400, right? Now, since you understand this thing, I'm going to come back to my discussion out here, and I need to find out what is going to be 1st of January 101. Understand? 100 साल बीतेंगे टोटल, है ना? And out of those years, let me know in the comment section how many of them are going to be leap and how many of them are going to be normal. Tell me this. How many years are going to be leap and how many of them are going to be normal? What are the leap years? 4, 8, all the numbers that are divisible by 4, isn't it? 4 हो गया, 8 हो गया, 12 हो गया, 16 हो गया, 20 हो गया, 24 हो गया, 28 हो गया, so forth and so on. So 4 के जितने भी मल्टीपल हुए, 4 to 40 and then you have got 44 to 80. So these are the 10 numbers. These are the 10 numbers. Why am I writing them? Because 84 and then 88 and then 92 and then 96. 100th is not a leap year. That is what you need to understand. So how many of them are going to be leap? Only 24 years are going to be leap. How many of them are going to be normal? Rest of them are going to be normal. And now you learned yesterday that every leap year should give you 2 extra days. So इसको 2 से multiply करो, isn't it? And every normal year should give you 1 extra day. So 1 से multiply कर दो इसको. Now what is that you should be doing? अब आप इनको add करो. क्या ये बात अभी तक समझ में आई आपको? This has to be 48 and this has to be 76. So in total you will be having 124 extra days. और आपने क्या सीखा? 7 से जैसे ही ज्यादा हुआ ना, you will have to divide it by 7. And if you divide it by 7, so this is 7, 5, 4. 7 से divide करेंगे 49. How many of them are going to be the extra days? 5 extra days are going to be there. So if 5 are going to be extra days, इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि जो कैलेंडर आप ढूंढ रहे हो यहां पे आने के लिए, ये कितने दिन से आगे जाएगा? ये जाएगा 5 दिन से आगे. मैंने क्या बोला? आउट ऑफ 100 years, since 100th is not a leap year, how many of them are going to be leaps? 24. तो 100 साल में अगर 24 लीप हुआ तो नॉर्मल कितना होगा? 76. Every leap year gives you 2 extra days, so 24 into 2. Every normal year gives you 1 extra day, and hence this is 76 into 1. You add them up, you're getting 124 days extra. Divide it by 7 and the final extra day will come out as 5. Now, what does that mean? What does that mean? Calendar will move ahead by how many days? Calendar certainly is going to be moving ahead by 5 days. And if it is going to go ahead by 5 days from Monday, so what did I say? It is not going to be Sunday, it is Monday. So Monday से क्या आएगा ये? Will it be Saturday? Will it be Saturday? And if I have to find out what is going to be 0101-201, further the calendar is going to go ahead by 5 days. 5 दिन से वापस ये आगे बढ़ेगा, और ये 5 दिन से अगर आगे बढ़ेगा तो ये कितना आएगा? This is going to be Thursday. This is something which is very important and I need you to understand this. And then 0101-301. Further 5 days से कैलेंडर आगे बढ़ेगा. So Thursday to 5 days, this is going to be Tuesday. व्हाट डिड आई से? रटना कुछ नहीं है, रटना नहीं है, बिल्कुल आपको ये कॉन्सेप्चुअल क्लैरिटी होनी बहुत जरूरी है। माई फाइनल वैल्यू 0101401, बट नाउ रिमेंबर व्हाट डिड आई से? 400th is a leap year, isn't it? Every century which is divisible by 400 is a leap year. So 400 अगर leap होगा तो जो extra days आएंगे they will not be 5, rather they are going to be 6. Let me know in the comment section if you're understanding why am I saying that here from here to here calendar will not go ahead by 5 days, rather calendar is going to go ahead by 6 days. Why? Because 400th is a leap year एंड वहां पे वो जो कैलकुलेशन होगी वो 25 हो जाएगी एंड 75 हो जाएगी, राइट? लेट मी नो इन द कमेंट सेक्शन, लेट मी नो इन द कमेंट सेक्शन। सो 6 दिन का मतलब कितना हो गया? ये यहां से आप कहां पे आ गए? मंडे पे आ गए। तो जहां से आप चले थे ना, ये आप वहीं पे आ गए। सो दैट्स एब्सोल्युटली क्लियर कि कैलेंडर 400 साल में तो अपने आप को रिपीट कर गया। गो इन द कमेंट सेक्शन पीपल, टेल मी इफ यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस थिंग कि कैलेंडर 400 साल में तो अपने आप को रिपीट कर गया। हाँ जी, यस और नो? इट इज रिपीटिंग इटसेल्फ आफ्टर एवरी 400 ईयर्स, राइट? एंड इफ दिस इज द केस, one question that a very general question that can be asked from you कि कैलेंडर अपने आप को हर कितने साल में नेसेसरली रिपीट करेगा? दैट इज गोइंग टू बी 400. नाउ सो कैन आई से दैट 0101 और 0101 हर बार 400 साल के बाद? यही हुआ ना भाई, 400 साल के बाद में अगर कैलेंडर अपने आप को रिपीट करता है तो क्या ये सारे के सारे जो डेज होंगे वो सारे के सारे मंडे होंगे? All of them are going to be Monday. Why they are going to be Monday? Because 400 साल बाद कैलेंडर अपने आप को रिपीट करता है। सो अगर आपको कैलेंडर में देखना हुआ कि 1 जनवरी 2001 को कौन सा दिन है, इट इज गोइंग टू बी नेसेसरली इट इज गोइंग टू बी मंडे। यू कैन चेक इट। एक तो ये हो गया हमारे को। क्या ये बात सबको समझ में आई? मुस्कान, दर्शना, शिवानंदा, आराधना, आर यू गाइज अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस थिंग? है थोड़ा सा इंसिपिड है, थोड़ा सा इंसिपिड है, 5 मिनट और, बाकी आपको ये समझ में आ जाएगा। Another very important thing. So what did I say? If I make a table out here and I say this is century and extra days, पहली सेंचुरी बीती, पहली जब सेंचुरी बीती, फर्स्ट 100 years बीता। So how many extra days are we having? 5. जब कैलेंडर 200 साल, which is 2 centuries, then this is going to be 5 from the first and 5 from the second. यही हुआ ना, 5 plus 5 10. 10 को जब आपने डिवाइड किया तो ये आया 3. 10 को डिवाइड किया 7 से तो आया 3. Then after 300 years, it is going to be what? 5 from the first century, 5 from the second century, 5 from the third century. Collectively this is going to become 15. 15 को अगर हमने डिवाइड किया 7 से तो आंसर आया 1. And then 400. 400 में this is coming out as 0. You need to understand this. What did I say? What did I say? 1st Jan 01. If it was Monday, then 1st of Jan 101 हमने क्या निकाला था? Monday to 5 days ahead, which is Saturday. And then 1st of January 201. From Saturday you got it as Tuesday. And then 1st of January 301 you got it as Thursday. तो ये जो कहने का मतलब हुआ वो यही तो हुआ ना। ये 5 का क्या मतलब हुआ? From here to here. What is the meaning of the 3? From here to here. So you see, from Monday you're coming out to Tuesday. 200 साल में कैलेंडर कितने दिन से आगे मूव करा? It is going to be going ahead by 3 days. Now, from Monday, you're coming on to Thursday, which is Monday to Saturday. Monday to Saturday, 5 days. Monday to, this is going to be Thursday here. This is going to be Thursday. And this is going to be Tuesday. And then 1st of January 401, it is going to be again Monday. काम खत्म हो गया हमारा. Simple है ये. तो ये जो टेबल है ये आपको समझ में आना चाहिए. What is that I'm trying to say? So now let us try to simplify our problem. Our problem was, अगर आपको ये समझ में आ गया, what is that you should be doing out here? What is that you should be doing out here? निकालना है हमारे को 15th of January 1947. What was day of the week? And I say that since you have been asked this problem, इसको 3 parts में divide करेंगे. What is this? How many centuries are completed? How many years in the current century have been in the current century? And then year in progress. कौन सा साल चल रहा है? Year in progress. You have to divide it in 3 parts. अभी फटाफट से निकल के आएगा. और आपके प्रॉब्लम में, आपके लास्ट ईयर के पेपर में क्या पूछा गया था? 1st of January 2027. अब वो कैसे निकालेंगे? So that's why I say that we need to understand this method. How many centuries by the way have been passed? 1900. And in the 20th century, how many years have been passed? 46. Which year is in progress? 47th. क्या ये बात सबको समझ में आ रही है? क्या ये बात सबको समझ में आ रही है? ये why this is 1900, why this is 46, and why this is Sandarbh and Muskan and Darshana. How about you guys? Are you understanding this thing? Do we have others? Aradhana? Are we understanding this? Now, if you understand this, अब यहाँ पे ये देखो ना, what did I say? 400 के बाद में तो कोई एक्स्ट्रा डे बचेगा नहीं, तो 800 के बाद में भी कोई नहीं बचेगा, 1200 के बाद में भी नहीं बचेगा, यानी 400 के मल्टीपल पे कुछ भी एक्स्ट्रा डेज नहीं बचेगा. Can I say that this value can be written as 1600 plus 300? So this gives us 0 extra days. And 300 years, 5 from the first, 5 from the second, 5 from the third. Out of these 3 centuries, how many extra days are going to be there? जो मैंने टेबल बनाया था, which was 1, 15 divided by 7. Now 46 को क्या करेंगे? हम वापस से लीप एंड नॉर्मल में कन्वर्ट करेंगे. How many of them are going to be leap? How many of them are going to be normal? All the numbers that are multiple of 4 are leap. तो कितने हैं यहाँ पे? 11 multiples. 46 को 4 से डिवाइड कर दो. And you look at the question part. Rest of them are going to be the normal. So this into 2 and this into 1. And if that is the case, what is going to be the answer out here? It is going to be 22 plus 35. In this case, it is 57. 57 should be divided by 7. 7 8 are 56. How many extra days are there from here? Only 1. So 1 from here, 1 from here, and 1 from here. Are we understanding this thing, everybody? And then since we have to find out what is going to be 15th of August, ये थोड़ा सा यहाँ पे कैलकुलेशन देख लो. तो जनवरी बीता तो 3, फेब बीता तो 0, मार्च 3, अप्रैल 2, एंड देन मई यू हैव गॉट 3, मई के बाद में जून 2, एंड देन जुलाई 3, एंड देन अगस्त. हाउ मेनी डेज ऑफ अगस्त हैव बीन पास्ड? Only 15. So 15 should be divided, and what is the answer? 1. Add them up. Tell me what is the answer? 3 3 6 6 2 8 3 11. So 17. 17 should further be divided by 7, and this value is going to be 3. So how many extra days? What did I say? I am dividing my entire thing into 3 parts. How many centuries are completed? How many years are completed in the current century? And what is going to be there? Last but not the least, how many? What is going to be number of extra days in the current year? And what is that I'm getting? 1 from here, 1 from here, and 3 from here. 3 1 1. The answer is coming out as 5. What is the meaning of 5? What is the meaning of 5? If you have to simplify these problems, अब शायद ये आपको समझ में आना शुरू हो जाए. इफ इट इज संडे इट इज 0, इफ इट इज मंडे इट इज 1, देन ट्यूसडे इट इज 2, वेंसडे 3, थर्सडे 4, simple है. Then Friday 5, and then Saturday it has to be 6. Why? Because you're starting from the day 1, right? तो पूरा का पूरा आपने कैलकुलेट किया और day 1 was Monday. तो अगर 1 आ गया तो Monday, 2 आ गया तो Tuesday, तो 1 to 6 आ गया तो आपको पता है, 0 आ गया तो that is going to be Sunday. So what is going to be this? No, not Darshana. It is not Monday to Monday plus 5. You already have calculated that Monday also. ये बड़ी छोटी सी डाउट है बच्चे लोगों की कि क्या हम मंडे के बाद लेके जाएंगे. आपने पूरा डे 1 से कैलकुलेट किया हुआ है, उस 1 को भी इंक्लूड किया हुआ है, एंड हेंस इट इज गोइंग टू बी 5 मींस फ्राइडे. आर वी अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस थिंग एवरीबॉडी? लेट मी नो इन द कमेंट सेक्शन इफ यू आर अंडरस्टैंडिंग दिस. वी हैव टू मेक इट फास्टर, वी हैव टू मेक इट फास्ट. Sir, the first start from Sunday. No, it is not starting from Monday. We have to start from Monday. And I say that since we are including each and everything, you should not be moving. So देखो ना, अगर मैंने वो 1 भी तो लिया ना, जो फर्स्ट था पहला वाला दिन, वो भी तो मैंने इंक्लूड कर लिया. ऐसा तो है नहीं कि मैं इसको छोड़ के कैलकुलेशन कर रहा था. बाकी कैलकुलेशन आपने जो कल करी वो आज करी, आपने देखा होगा उस डेट को जो पता था उसको छोड़ के फिर आप आगे बढ़ रहे थे. Isn't it? Are we understanding this? So अगर हमारे को ये बात समझ में आती है तो I would like you to simplify what would have been 26th of January 1950. What would have been? कैसे कैसे डिवाइड करेंगे इसको? 3 पार्ट में डिवाइड करेंगे. What is going to be the first part? The first part is century, and then years in the current century, and then the current year. How many centuries have passed in this problem? 1900. And then we are talking about 1950th. So how many years have already been passed in 20th century? 49. 50th here is in progress. 50th here is in progress. Now you know that this will have to be 1600, कुछ नहीं देगा, plus 300. This will give you 1 extra. This will give you how many leap, how many normal. Divide 49 by 4. It is coming out as quotient is 12. So how many of them are leap? 12. How many of them are normal? Rest. Into 2 and then into 1. So this is 24 plus 37. This is 61. 61 को डिवाइड कर दो 7 से. 56, 5. So this one comes out as 5. And यहाँ पे क्या हुआ? जनवरी ही तो चला. कितना जनवरी? 26. उसके आगे तो जा ही नहीं रहा. 26 should be divided by 7. 7 से डिवाइड किया तो what is this? 5. So 5 plus 5 plus 1. It is 11. 11 should be divided by 7. What are you having? 4. 4 का मतलब क्या हो गया? Thursday. काम खत्म. Sorry. It is Thursday. Yes. Shivam is getting Thursday. Sandarbh is getting Thursday. What is that I'm trying to say? There could be method जहाँ पे ना आप इस calculation को मत करो, but still आपका आंसर आ जाए. But I say this, until or unless you understand the calculation, sometimes complicated problems would not be able, आप नहीं लगा पाओगे. कॉम्प्लिकेटेड प्रॉब्लम्स लगाना है तो हमारे को ये वाली कैलकुलेशन तो समझ में आनी ही चाहिए. सबको समझ में आ गया जी? All right. Since everybody is understanding, I'm going to give you the problem which was asked in CSAT 2022, which was 1st of October 2027. This was your last year's problem, people. This was your last year's problem. What would be day of week on 1st of October 2027? So, century. And then you have got this as current year. Do the calculation, people. Do the calculation. What is the answer? 2000. It gives you 0 days. Then 26. What are we having here? 5. So this gives us 5. And the current year, Jan 3, Feb 0, March 3, April, May, and then June, and then July, August, September and October का 1 ले लो. मुस्कान मैडम कहाँ रहे? संडे. दर्शना 26 में, नॉन लीप 21 कैसे? हाँ, ये कैलकुलेशन मिस्टेक है दर्शना. दैट हैज टू बी नथिंग बट 20. यस, इट हैज टू बी 20. माय बैड, आई शुड नॉट हैव टेकन दिस. Normal 20 into 1. This has to be 32, isn't it? 32 का मतलब it has to be 4. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sandarbh and Shivam, these two are getting Friday. How about rest of you? Do the calculation, people. So from here you are getting nothing. So this is 1 plus 4, 5. 5 is Friday. Aradhana, how come Monday? How come Monday? Please check this. It is Friday. Darshana, you are getting the right answer. Aradhana, you are getting the right answer. Shivam is getting the right answer. Sandar Pachori is getting the right answer. Rahul Verma. Rahul, it is Friday. 4 from here and 1 from here. So 4 plus 1, 5. Please check this answer. Please correct it. हाँ, शुरू तो आप जनवरी से करोगे ना. जो साल चल रहा है आपका 1 अक्टूबर पूछ रहा है, तो जनवरी से शुरू हो जाओ फिर आप उसमें. प्रियंका इज गेटिंग द राइट आंसर, विच इज प्रियंका फ्राइडे. क्या ये बात सबको समझ में आई? आपने 2 मिनट लगाओ सारे लोग. आपको अपना डेट ऑफ बर्थ पता है? आपको अपना डेट ऑफ बर्थ पता है? आपको अपना डे ऑफ बर्थ पता है? वेरीफाई विद दिस मेथड, पीपल. Verify with this method. Please do it. Please do it. Make it fast. And then after this problem, we will be moving ahead and we will be discussing ratios. That's very important for us to do. Can you verify? What did I say? In the meantime, I'm going to summarize everything that I have been talking about. कल से लेके आज तक आपको जो प्रॉब्लम आएगा, एक तो ये इस टाइप का प्रॉब्लम आ सकता है. They give you the very specific day and they say that what is day of the calendar on this particular date. That's one problem. Now you know how to deal with this problem. The second variety is they will give you one thing that अब आज इतना तो आगे कितना. अब वो उसी साल में हो सकता है, वो किसी और साल में हो सकता है, right? So there are two kind of problems that you may face. Sandarbh, are you getting the right answer? Sandarbh and Priyanka and Muskan and Rahul and Darshana and Aradhana, are you guys getting by using this method your day of the birth. Good job संदर्भ. Who else is getting? आज ना क्लास थोड़ी सी 20-25 मिनट इंसिपिड चली गई विदाउट एनी कम्युनिकेशन, बट क्या ये कॉन्सेप्ट आप सबको समझ में आया? आराधना एंड दर्शना एंड संदर्भ, did you guys understand the concept? हाँ भाई, गुड जॉब दर्शना, गुड जॉब. तो इसका मतलब अगर आपने अपना डे ऑफ बर्थ निकाल दिया ना, तो यू हैव अंडरस्टूड द कॉन्सेप्ट. आई डोंट हैव टू डू एक्स्ट्रा एफर्ट्स ऑन टू दिस. कितने लोगों को ये कॉन्सेप्ट ढंग से समझ में आया? प्लीज टेल मी इन द कमेंट सेक्शन दैट यू हैव अंडरस्टूड इट थॉरली. आप जब तक बोलोगे नहीं मैं आगे बढ़ूंगा नहीं, क्योंकि मेरे को खुद डाउट है कि बच्चों को समझ में आया कि नहीं आया. All right then, all right. Chalo ji, we will be talking about ratios. So another half an hour is required for us to understand the basics. My problem number 1 out here is, if I have been given A is to B as 2:3, ठीक है जी. If A is to B is given to you as 2:3, can you say that A is 2 and B is 3? Maybe not. Because A is to B is telling you the ratio. These two variables are getting compared, right? अब उनकी एब्सोल्यूट वैल्यू क्या होगी हमारे को नहीं पता. जैसे अगर मैं इकोनॉमी ऑफ इंडिया वर्सेस इकोनॉमी ऑफ चाइना, इफ आई से इट इज 6:6 से 11, कुछ ऐसा, मतलब ये ज्यादा ही है वैसे. इंडिया एंड चाइना की इकोनॉमी का जो रेशियो है वो 6:11 है. सो कैन वी से दैट one economy is of $6 trillion versus other economies of $11 trillion? We don't know. We only know the ratios. तो पहली चीज जो आपको सीख के रखनी है वो ये सीख के रखनी है कि जैसे ही A is to B बोला गया आपको 2:3, what is that you should be writing? You should be writing A as 2x, B as 3x, where x is a multiplying factor. Where x is a multiplying factor. And different values of multiplying factors will give you different sets of A and B. यही है ना. जैसे अगर हमारे को, मैं एक टेबल बना दूं यहां पे, ये रहा A, ये रहा B, ये रहा x. If x is 1, then A and B they are 2 and 3. If x is 2, then this becomes 4 and 6. If x is 3, this becomes 6 and 9. If x is 0.5, then this is going to be 1 and 1.5. Are you understanding this? Understanding number 1, ratios are used for comparisons. You can use 2 or more variables. A is to B कर सकते हैं. We can do A is to B is to C. We can do A is to B is to C is to D, so forth and so on. So comparison of values. Another very important thing, if you have been given something like this, then you should be writing A as 2x, B as 3x, where x being a multiplying factor. Now, what can be the other thing? If you understand this thing, sometimes it's a very simple problem. If two variables are being compared, like A is to B has been given to you as 2:3, and then B is to C is given to you as further 3:4, and if I happen to ask you what is going to be the value of A is to B is to C, what do you think it is? It's a very simple problem. It's a very simple problem. What is that I'm trying to say? A is to B is to C is going to be what? Let me know in the comment section. Is it 2, 3, 4? Here B is 3 and here B is 3. So when A is 2, B is 3, and when B is 3, C is 4, what is going to be this ratio? This is coming out as 2, 3, 4. There is no problem out here. But if the problem is given to you in this way, A is to B, 2 is to 3. Hello Tufel, how are you doing? Tufel, you were not here yesterday, right? B is to C, 2 is to 3. And now if I happen to ask you what is the value of A is to B is to C, अब ये प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी. क्यों प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगी यहाँ पे? क्योंकि B की तो वैल्यूज अलग अलग हो गई. Over here B is 3 whereas over here B is 2. What is that you should do? What is that you should do? One very simple way, you take LCM. LCM of what? 2 and 3. And that comes out as 6. क्या ये बात समझ में आई? Why am I taking this as 6? और अगर ऐसा हो गया तो ये देखो, आपके पास जो B होगा ना, B has to be 6, nothing else. B is LCM of these two values. And when I have to find out what is the value of A, by the way, if 3 becomes 6, how much is 2? भाई अगर 3 को आपने डबल किया तो 2 को भी तो डबल करो ना, मल्टीप्लाइंग फैक्टर तो दोनों में सेम रखना पड़ेगा हमारे को. So A will become 4. And when B was 2, A was 3. So जब 2 हो गया, when 2 has become 6, which is 3 times, then 3 should also become 3 times, which is 3 into 3, which is coming out as 9. So what is the value of A is to B is to C? 4 is to 6 is to 9. Ankit is getting the right answer. Muskan is getting the right answers. Sandarbh, everybody is getting the right answer out here. What can be a method जो हमारे समय को बचा जाए? अब इतना तो करेगा कौन? ये तो हमारे समझने के लिए था ना भाई, कि देखो हमने क्या करना है, हमारे को B अलग अलग चाहिए. जब B अलग अलग चाहिए तो B की डिफरेंट वैल्यूज का हम LCM ले लेंगे, फिर हम मल्टीप्लाइंग फैक्टर कर देंगे. मैं कह रहा हूँ इतना कुछ करने की जरूरत होनी नहीं चाहिए हमारे को. होना क्या चाहिए यहाँ पे? आई हैव गॉट अ वेरी सिंपल मेथड. A if A is going to be this into this, which is what? A है हमारे पास क्या? 2 is to 3 and this is 2 is to 3. So how do I find out the value of A? A is going to be product of these two values, which is 4. What is going to be the value of B? This, which is 2 into 3, which is 6. And what is the value of C, which is 3 into 3, 9. Problem खत्म हो गया. कौन करे ये काम? What did I say? What is A? What is B? जैसे ये है ना, ये यहाँ से यहाँ शिफ्ट होकर जाएगा तो this into this हो जाएगा. फिर ये भी यहाँ शिफ्ट हो गया और ये वाला भी यहाँ शिफ्ट हो गया. The value is coming out as 4, 6, 9. Are we understanding this shortcut, people? Are we understanding this shortcut? So if I have to find out what is the value of A is to C out here, क्या आपको मेहनत करने की जरूरत पड़ेगी? A क्या होगा? This into this, which is 12. What is going to be the value of C? 9 into 7, 63. Do we have something common? Yes, 3 is common out here. So 3 अगर यहाँ से हटा दोगे तो ये कितना आ जाएगा? ये आएगा 21. So what is the final answer? A is to C. A is to C is coming out as 4 is to 21. Are we understanding this? Shivananda, why this is going to be 9 into 7? It is not 7 into 7. Muskan is getting the right answer. But what is that we should be doing? I am not asking you to find out A is to B is to C. Understand? I am asking you to find out what is the value of A is to C. A is product of these two and C is going to be product of these two, isn't it? And that is finally coming out as 4 is to 21. So those of you who are saying 12 is to 63, aren't you getting the same answer? 4 is to 21, right? Now, if you have been given something like this, if I say that A is to B is 5 is to 3 and B is to C is 2 is to 7, find A is to B is to C. Do it, people. Are we getting the answer? 10, 6, 21. Is everybody getting 10, 6, 21? ये तो आपको देख के आंसर आना चाहिए, मतलब आप इतना दिमाग लगाओ मत इसमें, और ये प्रॉब्लम आपसे पूछा भी नहीं जाएगा, आपसे तो प्रॉब्लम में कहीं ना कहीं एप्लीकेशन पूछा जाएगा, यही है ना. Kunjan is getting the right answer, Riddhi is getting the right answer. So what is the value out here? 5 into 2, 10, 2 into 3, 6, 7 into 3, 21. They are all co-prime to each other, तो कोई फैक्टर यहाँ से कॉमन निकलेगा नहीं, आपका प्रॉब्लम सिंप्लीफाइड हो गया. Now what if I have to find out, A is to B, B is to C, C is to D दे के रखा हो और मेरे से पूछा जाए A is to B is to C is to D in one line, something like this. I have been given A is to B as 2 is to 3, and then B is to C is also given to me as 2 is to 3, and C is to D is also given as 2 is to 3, and the problem is asking me to find out what is going to be A is to B is to C is to D in one line. In what did I say? In one line, right? Prisha, you did not understand. How did we find out C out here? C देखो ना. What is the value of A? Value of A is 5 into 7, right? What is value of B out here? Value of B is 7 into 3. The cross, this one. And what is the value of C? C is 3 into 7. 3 into this value is 2. क्या ये समझ में आया आपको? Prisha, did you understand? C has to be product of the two numbers on the right side. What is the first number on the right side? 3. And the second number is 7. What is going to be the value of C? 3 into 7, which is 21. All right then. देखो, जिसको समझ में आ गया, जिसको नहीं समझ में आया, वो सारे लोग बड़े ध्यान से देखो. अगर इसी प्रॉब्लम पे वो मेरे से पूछता A is to D, कितना आसान प्रॉब्लम था ना ये. You know A is going to be like product of all the three numbers on the left side, whereas D certainly is going to be product of all the numbers on the right side. इसके बीच में कुछ ना कुछ हो रहा है. Like पिछले वाले शॉर्टकट में भी यही हुआ था, इस वाले शॉर्टकट में भी यही होगा. अगर हमारे से पूछा गया A is to D, मैं बड़े सिंपल तरीके से बोलता 2 into 2 into 2, A is going to be 8. What is going to be the value of D? It is going to be 3 into 3 into 3, which is 27. A is to D is coming out as 8 is to 27. Problem simplified. But हमारे को तो B और C की भी वैल्यू निकालनी है. क्या यहां तक आपको समझ में आ रहा है? Priyanka is getting the answer. Ankit is getting the answer. Who else is getting the answer? But how do we find out the value of B? Understand? मैंने क्या बोला? इन तीनों को यहां पे मल्टीप्लाई करके रखा है. एक मिनट देखो ध्यान से. मैंने बोला इस वाले को यहां से यहां शिफ्ट कर दो. अब ये दिस इंटू दिस हो गया. ये दोनों अभी यहीं पे है. ये वाला यहां पे शिफ्ट होके आ गया. सो दिस इज गोना गिव यू B. सो B इज गोइंग टू बी व्हाट? 3 into 2 into 2. 2 into 2 4, 3 are 12. द वैल्यू ऑफ A तो आपको समझ में आ गया. B इज गोइंग टू बी 12. व्हाट इज C नाउ? आप ना इस वाले को भी यहां पे शिफ्ट कर दो. भाई एक बार इस वाले को यहां शिफ्ट करेंगे, दूसरी बार इस वाले को यहां शिफ्ट किया, तो अब ये हो गया दिस इंटू दिस, which is 3 into 3, which is 9. 9 to the 18. एंड नाउ इस वाले को भी यहां पे शिफ्ट कर दोगे तो ये देखो क्या हो जाएगा, डी इन तीनों का प्रोडक्ट हो जाएगा, which is going to be 27. Are you understanding the shortcut, people? Would you be able to find out A's to B's to C's to D in one line without doing the calculation? And I suppose that everybody should understand this. Everybody must get this. Problem ये एग्जामिनेशन में आपके पूछा जाएगा? I don't think so. But क्या ये यूजफुल है आपके प्रॉब्लम्स को लगाने के लिए? Yes. I'm gonna give you another problem. I'm gonna give you another problem. Keep it aside. Keep it aside. I have got A is to B as 5 is to 2. B is to C as 3 is to 4. And C is to D as 2 is to 1. Find out the value of A is to B is to C is to D. Do it. What is the answer? Kunjan, Shivananda, Muskan, Darshana. Almost everybody is getting the right answer. Almost everybody is getting the answer. So A is going to be and if you simplify, all of them are having the, this is 15, 6, 8 and 4. This is the factor. Good job everybody. Almost everybody is getting the right answer. तो हमारे को क्या शॉर्टकट सीखा हमने अभी तक? हमने तीन चीजें सीखी. A is to B is given to us, then we should be writing A and B as a multiplier, right? X has to be introduced there. Then we understood the second thing, which is A is to B, B is to C is given to you, then you find out A is to B is to C. Then we learned that A is to B, B is to C, C is to D is given. How do you find out rest of the things? Prisha is getting the right answer. Darshana is getting the right answer. Prisha, but do you see that 2 is common in all of them? 2 is a factor which is common. So if you take out 2 from all of them, won't be having this answer? All right. एक तो ये हो गया. देखो दूसरी चीज, if somewhere we have been given something like this, A is to B is 1 by 2 and 1 by 3. Now, I'm talking about very basic things. अगर ये सिंपल चीजें हमारे को नहीं आई तो प्रॉब्लम सिंप्लीफाई नहीं कर पाएंगे. If A is to B is given to us as 1 by 2, 1 by 3, मैं क्या कह रहा हूँ, सिर्फ आप क्या करो, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन कर दो. क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन कर दिया तो what is going to be the value of A is to B? It is coming out as 3 is to 2. Simple. If I have been given A is to B as 3 by 2 is to 4 by 7. A is to B as 2 by 3 by 2. What is that I am gonna do to simplify my problem out here? I'm gonna multiply these like this. So 3 into 7, 21, 4 to the 8. No factor common, मेरा काम चल गया, right? But if you have been given something like this, A is to B is to C as 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4. Now what is that you should be doing? Tell me. How should you be doing now? Would you be able to do the cross multiplication? I don't think so. आप तो क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन काम नहीं करेगा आपको. आप क्या करोगे इस प्रॉब्लम पे? बड़ा सिंपल. Step number 1. What is that step number 1? You take the LCM. किसका LCM ले लोगे भाई? इन जो वैल्यूज डिनोमिनेटर में दी हुई है, ठीक है? एवरीबडी सेइंग दैट LCM ले लो, आप काम चल जाएगा आपका. ये आ गया 12. And what is that you should do? You should multiply all of them by 12. By 1 by 2 into 12. And then 1 by 3 into 12. And then 1 by 4 into 12. And if you do so, don't you think that you will be getting 6 is to 4 is to 3? So when the value is 1 by 2 is to 1 by 3 is to 1 by 4, and if you want to, because we do not want to write things in fractions, we are comfortable dealing ratios when they are in natural numbers. आप क्या कर दो, डिनोमिनेटर्स का ले लो LCM, उसी से मल्टीप्लाई कर दो सारी की सारी वैल्यूज को और आपका काम चल गया. Are we clear with this? ओके देन, सिंस यू आर ओके विद दिस, एक छोटी सी प्रॉब्लम जो आप एग्जामिनेशन में गलती करके आएंगे या आते होंगे, वो उन 3 चीजों का स्टेटमेंट का प्रॉब्लम समझना. इफ आई हैव बीन गिवन a is to b as 2 is to 3, so if I have to find out a is to b, ratio of a is to b, ratio of a is to b, it is 2 is to 3. What does that mean? A is getting compared. A is to b बोलने का मतलब कितना हो? A is to b as if I say 2 is to 3. Can I also say that a by b is equal to 2 by 3? I can also say this. So can I say that value of a is getting compared with value of b? So a to b, so a in the numerator, b in the denominator. Ratio of b to a, then you have to say this is 3 is to 2. But if the problem is giving you what is the ratio between a and b, it can be anything. It can be 2 is to 3, it can be 3 is to 2. It can be any of these two. मेरे को नहीं पता कि मैं कौन सी वैल्यू रेशियो को डिस्कार्ड करूंगा. क्या यह बात हमारे को समझ में आई? क्या यह बात हमारे को समझ में आई? हाँ जी, इज दिस ओके विथ यू गाइस? कि अगर मेरे से a is to b पूछ ले रेशियो बिटवीन a and b, माई आंसर अगर 2 is to 3 भी दिया है ऑप्शन 1, ऑप्शन 2 दिया है 3 is to 2, और आप और कुछ और भी दे के रखा हुआ है, मैं तो कैन नॉट बी डिटरमिन्ड लगा के आ जाऊंगा, है ना? नहीं पता मेरे को. बट अगर थर्ड ऑप्शन कुछ हो गया, आइदर 1 और 2, देन आई विल गो विथ ऑप्शन नंबर 3. सो दीज आर द अलजेब्रा वर्ड प्रॉब्लम्स में ये छोटी छोटी गलतियां हमारे से होती रहती है. संदर्भ, आई होप दैट आई हैव आंसर टू योर प्रॉब्लम. इफ बोथ ऑफ देम आर देयर एंड इफ यू हैव ऑप्शन कैन नॉट बी डिटरमिन्ड एंड नन ऑफ दीज, तो आप लगा के आओगे कैन नॉट बी डिटरमिन्ड, राइट? एंड इफ यू गॉट ऑप्शन 1, ऑप्शन 2 एंड C says either 1 or 2, then you will go with C. All right then. Very simple things. Probably अगर आपको पता भी होगा, इनवर्स रेशियो आप किसको बोलते हो? जैसे A is to B हो गया, आप B is to क्या बोलोगे? This is inverse ratio. This is the inverse ratio. यानी A is to B का जो inverse ratio हुआ वो क्या हो गया? B is to A हो गया. If it is 2 is to 3, then this is going to be 3 is to 2. What is the value of compounded ratio? Compounded ratio is something like this. If A is to B, say 2 is to 3, है ना? X is to Y is given to me as 4 is to 1, and K into L is given to me as, say, I don't know, maybe 3 is to 5. And if I have to find out A X K divided by B Y L, दिस इज द कंपाउंडेड रेशियो. मैं क्या करूंगा? तीनों रेशियोज को मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा. समझ में आ रहा है आपको ना? यानी ये कहने का मतलब है क्या यहाँ पे? A by B and then X by Y and then K by L. क्या बात समझ में आई? तो आप इन तीनों को क्या कर दोगे? मल्टीप्लाई कर दोगे, विच इज 2 by 3 into 4 by 1 and 3 by 5. 3 and 3 are gone from here. This value, the compounded ratio is coming out as 8 is to 5. I know that you know. I just wanted this to bring to your notice so that आप problems लगाते हुए गलती ना करके आ जाओ. Now, find out people, find out this value. Find out this value. Every one of you, please do this. What is the value of A is to B, B is to C? This is going to be what? 30. और अगर आप ध्यान से देखो ना, हाउ डू यू राइट आउट A is to B is to C is to D? यानी इस जो हमने सीखा है ना, उस वाले शॉर्टकट को लगाने के लिए द प्रीरेक्विजिट्स, if it is ending with B, this has to start with B. This is ending with C, this has to start with C. If A is to B, then B is to C, then C is to D. If it is not, you have to do something to make it in this way. Another very important thing, अब यहाँ पे देखो ना, यहाँ पे 3 है, ये 3 है, ये 5 है, ये 5 है. मैं कह रहा हूँ ये करने की जरूरत ही नहीं थी यार. इसको 2 is to 3 is to 5 is to 7 ऐसे ही बोल देते, देखो जो आपने कैलकुलेशन करके निकाला होगा. So what is that I'm trying to say? Aradhana and Shivananda, if you do the calculation, you will get the answer. But if you look at your problem, then you don't even have to pick up your pen, because B is 3. So it is ending with 3. This is starting with 3. This is ending with 5. This is starting with 5. So by looking at the problem, I can tell that this is 2 is to 3 is to 5 is to 7. Are we clear with this, everybody? Problem लगा के भी और problem नहीं भी लगा के. Simplify कर लो भाई इसको. Do it. Make it faster. 2 by 3 is to 1 by 2 is to 3 by 4. What do? We take the LCM. LCM of what values that we have to take? We have to take 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4 is 12. 12 से multiply करोगे, आपका आंसर आ जाएगा 2 by 3 12, 1 by 2 12, 3 by 4 12. So this is 8 and then 6 and then 9. 8, 6, 9. Muskan, Aradhana, Sandarbh. Who else is getting the right answer, people? Who else is getting the right answer? Shivananda, Darshana. Who else? Prisha, are you getting this answer? Who else is there? Shivam, Vishal Singh. Hello Vishal, how are you doing? All right then. Go for the next problem, people. Go for the next problem. Simplify this. You don't have to इतना दिमाग लगाना नहीं है. ये जितनी जल्दी आप इनकॉर्पोरेट कर लो ये लर्निंग्स, आपके लिए उतनी इंपॉर्टेंट है ये. How do we do that? How do we do that? It is 8 is to 6, which is 4 is to 3, isn't it? This is 9 is to 15, which is 3 is to 5. And this one out here is 20 is to 18, or you can say this is 10 is to 9. Now can you find it out? Yes. 120, 90, 150 and 135. All of them are multiples of 15. 15 का मतलब क्या हो गया यहाँ पे? This is 8 and then 6 and then 10 and then this is 9. Darshana, 8, 6, 9. A, B, C, D है ना? Did I make a mistake here? Four, 3, 5, 2. Sandarbh is getting 4, 3, 5, 2. 5, 2 कैसे? 5, 2 कैसे? Eight, 6, 10, 9. 8, 6, 10, 9. Darshana is getting the right answer. Oh, Darshana answered the previous question. Okay, okay. But how about Sandarbh? Did you understand this one? Is it okay? अभी कैलकुलेशन दिखने में बहुत लंबा हो सकता है, बट ये लंबा है नहीं है. Vishal is also getting the right answer. Kunjan, did you join late today? All right. Solve this problem, people. Solve this problem. Take your time. These are the simple mistakes that we should be avoiding. यही तो कॉन्सेप्ट मुश्किल नहीं होता. हम क्या करते हैं ना, हमारे को कैलकुलेशन कभी कभी भारी लोग ना, मेरा दिस इज व्हाट इज माय एक्सपीरियंस पीपल. लोगों को लगता है कि कॉन्सेप्ट समझना मुश्किल है. मेरे को लगता है कॉन्सेप्ट समझना बहुत आसान है, बट उसके बाद आप कैलकुलेशन कर पाओगे क्या? कॉन्सेप्ट तो मैं सीखे. जैसे कल आपने परसेंटेज देखा होगा, वन लाइनर प्रॉब्लम्स थे वो. हाउस एवर कॉम्प्लिकेटेड योर प्रॉब्लम वाज, यू कुड हैव रिटन द एवरीथिंग इन वन लाइन. अब वो वन लाइन मल्टीप्लाइंग फैक्टर लिखने के बाद वुड यू बी एबल टू डू द कैलकुलेशन वो डिफरेंशिएटिंग फैक्टर है। ओके देन 3:A:B, यही है ना, A/B is 5:3, or you can say that A:B out here is 5:3 and B:C over here is 3:2. Simplify कर लो इसको. So A:B:C will be 5, 3, 2. 5 and then 3 into 2. क्या ये सबका समझ में आया? Priyanka, Shivananda, Aradhana, Vishal, everybody is getting the right answer. Ankit is also getting the right answer. Ankit, what is your name by the way? ये आपका नाम अंकित नहीं है ना, कुछ और है ये. चलो, algebra word problem. Based on the similar understanding, what do you think is the answer out here? Tufal is also getting the right answer. Good job people, good job. Good job. 1 star equals 4 circles and 3 circles equals 4 diamonds. Then what is the ratio of star to diamond? 1 star equals 4 circles and 3 circles equals to 4 diamonds. So from here I can say that star to circle it is 4:1 and circle to diamond it is 4:3. So how do you find out star to circle to diamond? That is 16 and then 4 and then 3. What is the ratio of star to diamond? Star to diamond comes out as 16:3. Good job Darshana, very good, very good. Achal is also getting the right answer. Prisha, you got the right answer, very good, very good. Are you guys getting 16:3 in this problem people? In this particular problem? Almost everybody is getting. Good job. Let us move ahead and solve this problem, the next problem out here. You have done this. I don't want you to do this, not this, not this, not this now. Okay, how about this problem? How about this problem? This seems to be very simple. What is the answer here? If A is to B is to C is 2, 3, 4, find the value of C. X is a multiplying factor. Then you have been given 2A negative 3B plus 4C as 33. किसी का आंसर आया क्या? So what is this value out here? This has to be 4x 9x plus 16x. So this is 11x is equal to 33. What is the value of x? It is 3. So you got the multiplying factor. What is the value of c? C is 4x. 4 into 3. कौन सी लर्निंग हमने इनकॉर्पोरेट करी? हमने क्या बोला कि the moment A is to B is to C is 2 is to 3 is to 4. What is that you should be saying? Rather than 2, 3, 4, you should be saying 2x, 3x, 4x, right? Almost everybody is getting the right answer. Tell me if there is anybody who is not understanding. If this is a problem of addition, then you should bring multiplying factor. उसके बगैर तो हमारा काम नहीं चल सकता. Good job people, good job. Now solve this problem out here. Before this, solve this one. Good job Vishal and Prisha. Almost everybody got 12 and almost everybody understood why we are taking multiplying factor concept into consideration out here. read this. Everybody is getting the right answer. What I should do out here? So this is 21 and then 9 divided by x square, which is 49, minus y square, which is 9. This is 30 by 40 or 3:4. Why in the previous problem we needed to take multiplying factor into our perspective? Because you had an addition subtraction problem, है ना? लीनियर है तो वहां पे आपको x तो आपका रिप्लेस हो नहीं सकता, बट क्योंकि यहाँ पे अगर आपने ले भी लिया ना 7, मान लो 7a and 3a ले लिया, तो a and any which way will get cancelled from numerator and denominator. आपको ये वापस कुछ करने की जरूरत है नहीं. क्या ये बात आपको समझ में आ रही है ये सिंपल सा प्रॉब्लम, ये बिल्कुल सिंपल प्रॉब्लम है. मैं इन दोनों प्रॉब्लम्स के थ्रू फ्रॉम दिस प्रॉब्लम एंड दिस प्रॉब्लम आई एम ट्राइंग टू मेक यू अंडरस्टैंड why we are taking x here or multiplying factor here and we do not have to consider multiplying factor here. Is that okay? Is that okay, everybody? Now, would you be able to simplify this problem? So when this is division problem, do not take common factor. If it is addition problem, an equation, you have to take multiplying factor into your consideration. Good job, very good. (5x square negative 13xy plus 6y square). What is going to be the value of x is to y? ऐसा ये करने की जरूरत है नहीं, ये करने की जरूरत है नहीं. जो मैं कर रहा हूं ना, ये देखो मैथमेटिकली तो ठीक है. आपने इसको 13 को, जिसने भी क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन सीखा हुआ है, आप इसको ऐसे ब्रेक करोगे. यहाँ पे कैसे ऐसे ब्रेक कर लोगे कि यहाँ पे दिस इज 5 into 6 30. So 13 has to be broken in such a way that product becomes 30 and addition becomes 13. So 10 plus 3 13, 10 into 3 30. मैंने ये काम किया, बट ये काम मैं क्या कह रहा हूँ, आपको करने की जरूरत है नहीं. अगर आपको ये काम करने की जरूरत है नहीं है तो फिर आपका काम चलेगा कैसे? मैं कह रहा हूँ ऑप्शंस एलिमिनेट कर दो उठा के. Vishal is getting the right answer, Achal is getting the right answer. And what is that I am trying to say? I am trying to say that do not solve the problem. यहाँ पे ना ये इक्वेशन में आप प्लग इन कर दो पहला ऑप्शन, विच इज 2:1. देखो 2:1 अगर यहाँ पे रखा तो ये 5 हो जाएगा. 2 square is 4 minus 13, 2 into 1 which is 2 plus 6 into what square? 1 square. 1 square is 1. So it is what? 20 minus 26 plus 6. Are we having 0? So option number 1 तो करेक्ट है. Are you getting this? मैं ये जो अलजेब्रा लगा रहा हूँ ना, ये गलती से लगाना नहीं हमारे को. अब ऑप्शन एलिमिनेट किया तो पहला वाला लगाया, ए अगर 2 रखा, बी 1 रखा, तो हमारा आंसर इट हैज टू बी राइट हैंड साइड विल हैव टू बी 0, राइट? बट 2:1 के साथ में you have got another one, so this cannot be the answer because this is 1:2. This cannot be the answer only. So you check for 3:5 also. You plug in A as 3 and B as 5 and see if you're getting 0 on the right hand side. Is that okay with everybody? Is that okay? Haji, let me know if you're understanding this thing. So we have to solve this problem. Before solve this problem, take your time, take your time. Amit has 1300 rupees. He distributes this amount among his wife, son and daughter in the ratio 1:2. So एक तो चीज आपने अभी अभी सीखी कि this can be written as what? 6 and 4 and then 3. Did you understand, people? आप इसके बाद में क्या करोगे? शिवानंदा is getting the right answer. No, I did not check it, शिवानंदा, I'm sorry. मेरा एक चीज यहाँ पे सिखाना था. पहला तो एक जो स्टेप है वो आपने सीख लिया. What did I say? Those things in bits and pieces जो आपने सीखा है वो अब आपके प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग में काम आएगा. 1/2, 1/3, 1/4. Now you know how to write this as 6, 4 and 13. And I say this. Can we write this as 6 by 6 plus 4 plus 3? 6 plus 4 plus 3 is 13. The first person, which is wife, will be getting 6 by 13 of total. Whatever is total is given to you as 1300 rupees. The second person, who is the second person? Son. Son will be getting 4 divided by 6, 4, 3, 13 of total. And the second person is going to be getting 3 by 13 of total. Through this problem, I would like you to understand as to how I am writing 6 by 13, 4 by 13 and 3 by 13. देखो, Prisha, what is that I am trying to say? He distributes this amount among his wife 1/2, 1/3, 1/4. So आपने क्या सीखा था? 1/2, 1/3, 1/4 को अगर आपने सिंप्लीफाई करना है तो you should be taking LCM of these values that are there in the denominator, isn't it? So what is that we should do? We should be taking LCM of 2 and then 3 and then 4. That is coming out as 12. And what is that you should be doing? You should be multiplying all of them by 12, है ना? 12 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो क्या वैल्यू आएगी हमारी? So 1/2 into 12, that gives you 6. 1/3 into 12, that gives you 4. 1/4 into 12, that gives you 3. Are you getting this? 6, 4 and 3. Prisha? Yes, Sandarbh. We should not take 12 as a denominator. Denominator 12 क्यों नहीं होगा? Denominator is going to be 6 plus 4 plus 3, which is 13. So 6 of, मान लो ना 13 रुपए हैं, मैं बोलूँ ना 6, 4, 3, किसी के पास 13 रुपए हैं तो उसके पास में 6 by 13 पहले वाले के पास, 4 by 13 दूसरे वाले के पास, 3 by 13 तीसरे वाले के पास में. यही सिंपल सी चीज है. Sandarbh, did you understand this? Why? Sandarbh is still. Prisha, did you understand this thing? अभी चलो एक बार वापस समझते हैं कि ये कैसे हो गया. चलो जी, मेरे पास है 100 रुपए, ठीक है जी. I have 100 rupees and this 100 rupees I am distributing amongst Amit and Sandarbh. Sandarbh का ही प्रॉब्लम है तो in the ratio of 2:3, ठीक है जी. 100 रुपए को अमित और संदर्भ में डिवाइड करना है. किस रेशियो में डिवाइड करना है? 2:3 में. पहला क्या बोलूं, जैसे मैंने बोला इसको ले लो 2x और इसको ले लो 3x, ठीक है भाई सब। 2x plus 3x which is what 5x. What is the value of 5x? 100. What is going to be the multiplying factor? It is 20. Do you understand this? So the first value comes out as 20. If x is 20, 2x is going to be 40. And what is the value of 3x? Is it going to be 60? क्या ये बात आपको समझ में आई संदर्भ? अगर मेरे और आपके बीच में 100 रुपए बांटना हो 2:3 रेशियो में, आप रखेंगे 60 रुपीज, मैं रखूंगा 40 रुपीज। मैं क्या कह रहा हूं कि प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग करते हुए इतना दिमाग तो हमारे पास, इतना समय होता नहीं है। अगर हमने दोनों को 2:3 रेशियो में दिया हुआ है तो पहले वाले को दे दो 2/5। व्हाट इज 2 + 3? 2/5। और दूसरे वाले को कितना दे दो? 3 / 5, 3/5 ऑफ द टोटल अमाउंट विच इज 100 and 100. Are you still getting 100? Are you still getting 40 and 60? क्या बात सबको समझ में आ गई? Do we understand this, people? All that I want you to understand how I am writing 6/13 of the total. तो टोटल है कितना बाय द वे? यहाँ पे 1300 है ना यार। 1300 है, पहले वाले को 600 दोगे, फिर इसको सिंप्लीफाई करोगे, दूसरे वाले को 400 दोगे और तीसरे वाले को क्या दोगे? 300 दोगे। प्रॉब्लम आपका सिंप्लीफाइड हो गया, राइट? लेट अस गो अहेड एंड सिंप्लीफाई द अदर प्रॉब्लम। This is a good problem to solve. This is a good problem to solve. What do you think is the answer here? I would like you to simplify this problem. कुछ तो समय लगाओ इसके साथ में। A man distributes 1,65,000 among his daughter, wife, and son in a manner that daughter का half of daughter, 1/4 of wife, and 1/5 of son. These values are same. यही प्रॉब्लम कह रहे हैं। A man distributes 1,65,000 among his daughter, wife, and son in a manner एक तो हमारे को ये समझ में आना चाहिए कि why am I writing half of daughter, 1/4 of wife, and 1/5 of son. These values are same. Can I find out the ratio of daughter, wife, and son? अगर वो रेशियो निकल जाए एक लाइन में तो हमारा काम चल जाए। Now understand this. What I'm gonna do? यहां से can I write daughter upon wife as 2/4? और daughter is to wife, either this is 1/2, तो मैं इसको 1/2 लिख सकता हूं। and from these two wife is to son, it is 4:5. so what do we have? daughter is to wife हमारे को मिल गया 1:2, wife is to son हमारे को कितना मिल गया? हमारे को मिल गया 4:5, half of daughter, and then so this is 4, 8 and 10. सिंप्लीफाई करोगे ना तो ये वापस 2, 4 and 5 आ जाएगा। तो एक नई चीज सीखी आपने इस प्रॉब्लम पे। वो नई चीज आपने क्या सीखी कि ये करने की जरूरत ही नहीं थी आपको, ये बिल्कुल करने की जरूरत नहीं है। आपको अगर कहीं से ये पता चल जाए कि अगर कुछ ऐसा लिखा हो a/2 इज इक्वल टू b/4 इज इक्वल टू c/5, नाउ अब अलजेब्रा वर्ड प्रॉब्लम इसमें दिया जा सकता है. व्हाट इज दिस? हाफ ऑफ a इज इक्वल टू 1/4 ऑफ b इज इक्वल टू 1/5 ऑफ c, and I say that please do not simplify this. You can very easily write a is to b is to c, their denominators which is 2 is to 4 is to 5. क्या ये बात समझ में आई? Even though I try to do the calculation, you do not need to do the calculation. क्या ये बात ठीक है हमारा? अब अगर ये 2 is to 4 is to 5 हो गया, understand this. Daughter, wife and son, they are getting amount in the ratio 2, 4, 5. First person will be getting 2 divided by 11 of the first. The second person will be getting what? 4 divided by 11, and this person is getting 5 divided by 11. Find the daughter's share. So this is what? So this is going to be 2 by 11th of total, which is 1,65,000. Simplify कर लो इसको, 30,000 आएगा. So this is 2 into 15,000. How much is the share of daughter? The share of daughter is coming out as 30,000. Vishal, Darshana and Sandarbh, you guys are getting the right answer. But what is the learning from this problem? The learning is no calculation. The moment you say a by something, b by something, d by c by something, the denominators, but has to be equal, right? That has to be a is to b is to c. Are we understanding this? Every one of you, Sandarbh, Aradhana, Prisha, Tufail, Shivananda, Darshana, are you guys understanding what I'm trying to say out here? Why we are trying to avoid the calculation? Yes or no? Yes or no? Go ahead and solve this problem. Solve this problem, people. हमारे को ये सीखना है ना कि कैलकुलेशन बचानी कैसे हमारे, यही तो हमारा काम है. हम कैलकुलेशन करते जाएंगे बार बार तो हमारे लिए प्रॉब्लमैटिक सिचुएशन होगी. हाँ, ये बात तुफैल की सही है. तुफैल ने कह रहे हैं कि भाई एक तो कैलकुलेशन करना होता है और हमारा दिमाग काम नहीं करता, और उस हड़बड़ी में हम गलत कैलकुलेशन भी कर जाते हैं. चलो जी, इट सेज 2010 rupees are to be divided among A, B, C in such a way that A gets 5, that B. So it's very simple. A is to B is nothing but 5 is to 12. And if B gets 4, then C must get 5.5. आपको निकालना है शेयर ऑफ C एक्सीडिंग द शेयर ऑफ B. आपको निकालना है A is to B is to C. ये निकालने के लिए आपके पास होना क्या चाहिए? देखो ना, आप ये डेसिमल वैल्यू है, मैं क्या कह रहा हूं, दोनों को 2 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दो कि क्या फर्क पड़ता है यार. अगर 4, इसको 4 को मल्टीप्लाई किया 2 से, ये हो गया 8. 5.5 को मल्टीप्लाई किया, ये हो गया 11. आप ये कन्वीनियंट वैल्यूज तो देखोगे ना. सो एंड दिस वन इज 5 is to 12. इसको यहीं पे रहने दो, आप अपनी वैल्यूज को निकाल डालो. A is to B is to C, दिस इज कमिंग आउट एज 40, एंड देन दिस इज 96, एंड दिस इज 132. ऑब्वियसली 4 और 8 है तो यहाँ पे 12, 4 तो कॉमन है. 4 अगर हमने कॉमन हटा दिया तो दिस इज 10, 24, एंड देन दिस इज 33. दिस इज द रेशियो ऑफ A is to B is to C. एंड दे आर नॉट आस्किंग यू कि हमारे को ये बता दो कि C कितना है, वो कह रहा है कि ये बता दो कि C B से शेयर ऑफ C एक्सीडिंग द शेयर ऑफ B. Obviously this is what? 33 divided by this plus this plus this, which is coming out as what? 67. right? And this person is getting 24/67 ऑफ टोटल. कितना एक्सीडिंग होगा भाई, कितना एक्सीडिंग होगा, ये करने की जरूरत क्या है? क्या है गैप इनके बीच में? गैप एज ऑफ नाउ इज 9 ऑफ 67 इंटू 2010. ये 9 क्यों लिखा, ये आपको समझ में आना चाहिए. विशाल इज गेटिंग द राइट आंसर. दिस इज 1 एंड दिस इज 30270. विशाल, गुड जॉब विशाल, वेरी गुड. ये 4, एक तो पहला हर्डल इस प्रॉब्लम का यही हुआ ना कि इस 4 एंड 5.5 का करे क्या. मैं कह रहा हूं कि आप दोनों को मल्टीप्लाई कर दो, क्या फर्क पड़ता है, 2 से मल्टीप्लाई कर दो. यू वांट टू डील विद नेचुरल नंबर, डील विद नेचुरल नंबर्स. So that was the first hurdle. The second hurdle is we need to find out what is A's to B's to C. That we have found out. What is the third hurdle? C B से कितना बड़ा है भाई, ये देखो ना, यहाँ पे 33 है, 24 है. What is the gap? 9 divided by the total. That is going to be the gap between them. Are we understanding this, people? Are we understanding this? Yes or no? Solve this problem. ये कह रहा है कि P is to Q, 2 is to 3, Q is to R, 2 is to 3, and then R is to S, 2 is to 3. लगा लो इसको. How much is P's share? Did we understand the last problem, everybody? Why am I writing 9/67? Anybody who did not understand, please ask. Why did I write 9 in the numerator and 67 in the denominator? Any one of you who did not understand? मुस्कान गायब हो गया क्या? मुस्कान बहुत देर से कमेंट नहीं आ रहे. मुस्कान मैडम, आर यू देयर? Oh, Muskan is gone. How about Sandarbh? Sandarbh का भी अच्छा. Sandarbh is giving the answer. Darshana, is it answer of this problem? Make it fast, make it fast. ये कॉन्सेप्ट समझ में तो आ रहा है सबको? कोई है जिसका आज गड़बड़ जा रहा है, जिसको लग रहा है नहीं यार ये तो गड़बड़ हो गया, पिछले वाले क्लास से कुछ तो कनेक्शन था? अपने ब्रेन को समझाने की कोशिश हो रही है कि नहीं 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 इसलिए समझ में नहीं आ रहा है क्योंकि पिछले वाले क्लास नहीं किया था. ऐसा कुछ है नहीं जो हमारे को नहीं पढ़ाया हमने. आराधना हैज गॉट द आंसर. हु एल्स इज गेटिंग द आंसर, पीपल? Who else is getting the answer? U P Q R S. That is going to be what? 8 and then 12 and then 18 and then 27. So what is going to be share of P? It is 8 divided by, what do we have to do? This is 45 and 20, 65. 8 divided by 65. 8 divided by 65 of total, which is 1300. So this is 2 and this is 160. Sandarbh, Achal, Shivananda, Darshana, Vishal, everybody is getting the answer. Who is not getting the answer out here? Please ask who is not getting the answer. Are we understanding this, people? भाइयों और बहनों, सबका आंसर आ रहा है. How about Prisha? Are you getting the answer, Prisha? All right, almost everybody is getting the answer. Oh, very similar to this problem was asked in UPSC CSAT. Let us simplify this. Instead of dividing rupees 117 among ABC in the ratio 1/2, 1/3, 1/4 by mistake, it was divided in the ratio of 2:3:4. Who gained in this transaction? By 1/2, 1/3, 1/4 को उस बेचारे ने मान लिया कि ये तो 2:3:4 रेशियो है, यही है ना। अब अगर ऐसा हो गया तो इसको हम बचाने के लिए करेंगे क्या, बताओ, फटाफट से बताओ। Prisha is getting the answer. Very good, Prisha, very good. किसी का आंसर आया? B and C both. Achal is getting D. Okay, so how do we have to do this? 13 2s are 26, 13 3s are 39 and 13 into 52. देखो ना, मिलना तो ये चाहिए था, मिलना चाहिए था इनको 54, 36 and 27, बट हमने गलती क्या कर दी यहाँ पे, हमने गलती कर दी और 2:3:4 में दे दिया, तो A is getting 26, B is getting 39 and this 52. So this ratio में किसको किसको फायदा हो गया? A को तो मैसिव लॉस हो गया। A हो गया अडानी का इन्वेस्टर, हिडनबर्ग की रिपोर्ट पढ़ते ही मामला हो गया गड़बड़। अब A को मिलना चाहिए था 54, उसको मिल गया 26। तो मुस्कान, वेयर वर यू? वी वर कॉलिंग आउट योर नेम एज इफ वो होता है ना एयरपोर्ट पे जो लास्ट पैसेंजर बच जाता है जिसको ढूंढने के लिए चिल्लाया जाता है, मैं तो तुम्हारे को ढूंढ रहा था भैया, कहाँ गया ये लड़की। सो आर वी अंडरस्टैंडिंग दैट दिस हैज टू बी, कितने एनीबडी हु हैज, जिसके पेरेंट्स ने, जिसके भाई ने, किसी ने अडानीज में इन्वेस्ट किया था आपने? मैंने ना एक क्वेश्चन किसी ऑफलाइन क्लास में पूछा, ऑफलाइन क्लासेस हमारी चलती रहती हैं, तो बोलता है सर हम सरकारी नौकरी की तैयारी कर रहे हैं, हम अडानी वडानी में हम इन्वेस्ट नहीं करते, तो सीधे गवर्नमेंट जॉब लेंगे। बी एंड सी आर हिडन। विशाल कह रहा है कि ये बी और सी हिडनबर्ग है, इन्होंने ही फायदा कमा लिया यहाँ पे। मैसिव लॉस तो देखो ये जो पब्लिक एक्सचेकर्स है ना, इनको होगा। LIC, हम ना सारे जो नॉर्मल इंडियन होता है ना गांव गांव में, वो LIC कराते हैं, लाइफ सिक्योर। LIC उन्हीं के पैसे उठा के कहीं और इन्वेस्ट कर रहा है। और LIC के शेयर्स देखोगे ना भाई, अडानी का कोई भी, अडानी इंटरप्राइज हो गया या सीमेंट्स हो गया उनके, या उनका पोर्ट हो गया, मैसिव इन्वेस्टमेंट है इनका। और सिर्फ LIC ही क्यों, अभी तो SBI भी आने दो, एक तो इन्वेस्ट किया, दूसरा जो लोन दे के रखा हुआ है उसका भी तो नुकसान हुआ। मैं पता है एज एन इन्वेस्टर क्या करता हूँ, मैं जो नए नए शेयर होते हैं उनसे बहुत दूर होता हूँ। जैसे जो टेक शेयर्स है, बहुत दूर रहता हूँ मैं। आप निकाल दो, आप कुछ भी स्विगी जोमेटो निकाल दोगे, मैं उनसे बहुत दूर बैठूंगा। आई एम अ ट्रेडिशनल इन्वेस्टर, जैसे लाइक टाटाज, आई इन्वेस्ट इन अगर TCS है तो उसमें इन्वेस्ट करके आराम से बैठ जाओ। आज TCS नुकसान में है, कोई बात नहीं जी, 2-3 साल में मुनाफे में आएगा, बिकॉज देयर बेसिक्स आर फैंटास्टिक। अगर मेरे को इन्वेस्ट करना हुआ रादर आई विल गो विथ मारुति, आई विल गो विथ एनी अदर कंपनी, बट इनके साथ में नहीं। जो ये हो ना बाबू भैया पैसा डबल, वो वाला रातों रात यही हुआ है इनके साथ। अडानीज के शेयर प्राइसेस ऐसे गए। नाउ सॉल्व दिस प्रॉब्लम पीपल, दिस इज सच अ सिंपल प्रॉब्लम, बट ये एग्जामिनेशन में पूछा भी जाता है और लोग गलती करके आते हैं इस वाले में। A box contains, see if you can manage this problem. अरे पता है 2018 the share price was 128 rupees of enterprise Adani, and then 2022 the prices were touching the roof of 4000. don't you think this is greed and nothing else? कैसे हो सकता है यार, कैसे हो सकता है? ये तो बबल को कभी ना कभी तो बर्स्ट होना ही था। कुंजन नहीं, कुंजन ये ना थोड़ा सा कंटेस्टेड है बच्चा, दे विल हैव टू कम आउट, LIC हैज नॉट कम आउट विद द नंबर्स। ACC में जैसे उनका 9% के लगभग में है, और एंटरप्राइज में कितना है बाकी तो छोड़ दो, एंटरप्राइज में बता दो उनका कितना है, सारा लॉस वहीं से पता चल जाएगा। चलो जी, चलो चलो चलो, हमारे को ये प्रॉब्लम सिंप्लीफाई करने दो। A box contains 1 rupee 50 paisa and 25 paisa coins in the ratio of what do I have to simplify this problem? You see, the coins are in the ratio, I have got 1 rupee and then 50 paise and then 25 paise. In the ratio of coins का ratio दे के रखा हुआ है, which is I would say 8x, 5x and 3x. What is going to be the amount? अगर आपने देखो ना, अगर 1 रुपी, अगर आपके पास 1 रुपए के 5 सिक्के हैं तो उनकी वैल्यू कितनी हुई? जितने नंबर ऑफ कॉइन्स विल बी द वैल्यू इन रुपीज। सो इफ यू हैव गॉट 8x कॉइन्स ऑफ 1 रुपी, विल इट बी 8x रुपीज? यही है ना भाई, विल इट बी 8x रुपीज, राइट? एंड वी हैव गॉट 5x कॉइन्स, अंडरस्टैंड, इफ इट इज 5x कॉइन्स, भाई भागो ना यार यहां से, 5x कॉइन्स है हमारे पास। What is going to be the value? Value is going to be half of the number of coins. आपके पास 10 कॉइन है तो वैल्यू कितनी हो गई? 5 कैसे है? 10/2। आपके पास में 20 कॉइन्स हैं तो इट इज गोइंग टू बी half of the number of coins will be the value in rupee. So can I say this is going to be what? 5x/2 rupees. And then it has to be divided by 3x/4. Why 4? 1 रुपए में 25 पैसे के कितने कॉइन्स? 4 कॉइन्स, यही है ना? तो व्हाट इज गोइंग टू बी वर्थ ऑफ 1 कॉइन? द वर्थ ऑफ 1 कॉइन इज गोइंग टू बी 1/4 रुपीज। तो जितने कॉइन्स है उसको 4 से डिवाइड कर दो, है ना? सिंपल। अब आपसे कह रहा है कि वो जो प्रॉब्लम में आपको ये कन्वर्जन सीखना है, आपने ये कन्वर्जन सीख लिया ना तो फिर बाकी ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम है नहीं। व्हाई डिड आई डिवाइड इट बाय 2, व्हाई डिड आई डिवाइड बाय 4 इज व्हाट यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड। Now problem tells you that this is 8x plus 5x/2 plus 3x/4. This value is given to you as 112.50 का मतलब कितना? 1/2, यही ना? सिंप्लीफाई कर दो इस वाली वैल्यू को। What is the answer? Did anybody get the answer? So this is going to be what? 4. This is 32x plus 10x plus 3x. Now this is going to be what? 225 divided by 2, which is 45x divided by 4 is equal to 225 divided by 2. Can we find out the value of x? Yes. X is 225 divided by 2 into 4 by 45. So 1, 5. The value of x comes out as 10. And the moment I know the value of 10, what is that they are asking you? Number of 50 paisa coins. What is going to be number of 50 paisa coins? 5x. 5x का मतलब ये कितना आ जाएगा हमारे पास में? The value is going to be 50. Are we understanding this? Vishal got the right answer. Muskan got the right answer. Darshana, Aradhana, all of you are getting the right answer. Right? All right then. All right. If you're understanding, I hope that you have understood the conversion. आपने conversion समझ लिया ना, बाकी तो आप लगा ही लोगे. Y by 4, y by 2. Solve this problem. This is a very simple problem then. It's a very similar, but अब conversion थोड़ा सा अलग हो जाएगा यहाँ पे. And ₹1 50 पैसा एंड 25 पैसा कॉइन्स का रेशियो कितना दे? द रेशियो ऑफ देयर वैल्यूज, मतलब वैल्यूज मतलब कितने रुपए है ना? 2x रुपीज एंड देन 3x रुपीज एंड देन दिस इज 5x रुपीज. टेक योर टाइम, टेक योर टाइम. Take your time people. How do you convert now? Will you multiply? Will you divide? पहले तो ये हमारे को समझ में आना चाहिए. Will you multiply? Will you divide? Now अब आपको वैल्यू से कॉइन में आना है. You have to multiply. So this will be भाई 2x का तो 2x ही रहेगा ना. जितने कॉइन है, जितनी वैल्यू है उतना कॉइन होगा. 3x रुपीज है, value is 3x, so number of points will obviously be more, है ना? कितना? double is going to be what? 6x. What is this value? 4, which is 20x, and this plus this plus this, which is 28x, is given to you 420 coins. What is the value of x? It is 420 divided by 28, which is nothing but 15. Which is nothing but 15. अब आपसे पूछ रहा है कि what is going to be the value of, then the number of 1 rupee coin. Number of 1 rupee coin, number and value both of them are same. It is 30. ये जिसने भी अंकित लिखा है ना, आप अपना पहले नाम बताओ मेरे को. You are getting the right answer. You are getting the right answer. $30 किसका किसका आया? If you're not understanding this conversion, please ask. If you have understood, that's fantastic. हाँ, Shivani, yes. Yeah, C is the right answer out here. Vishal, Darshana, Shivani, who else? Who else is getting the right answer? Kunjan is getting the right answer. Good job, Kunjan. Who else? Anybody else? Don't solve this. Solve this problem. Solve this problem. One more time. कहाँ पे भाई? One more time. Coin से value. Priyanka Kumari understood. मुस्कान, व्हाट इज योर क्वेश्चन? वेरी स्पेसिफिकली आज पूछना जरा, आस्क इन द कमेंट सेक्शन व्हाट एग्जैक्टली इज योर प्रॉब्लम। आपके पास में नंबर ऑफ वैल्यू थी, वैल्यू का मतलब कितने रुपए हैं, और अगर 50 पैसे है ना तो जो नंबर ऑफ कॉइन्स होगा वो वैल्यू से तो ज्यादा ही होगा। जैसे आपके पास 5 रुपया है, 5 रुपीज है, total worth of the coins of 50 paise that you have got is say 5 rupees. How many coins you will be having? 5 into 2, 10. So you have to multiply this with 2. Did you understand conversion? और अगर आपके पास में 25 पैसे का सिक्का है, 4 सिक्के हैं तो 1 रुपया हुआ, यही हुआ ना भाई। विशाल का तो आंसर भी आ गया, वेरी गुड विशाल। A 40 liters solution has a water and milk in the ratio of 2:3. So it is pretty simple for us to find it out. This is 2 divided by 2 plus 3, 5 of 40 and 3 by, ये तो अब आप कैलकुलेशन आपने, अब दिस हैज टू बी द मेंटल कैलकुलेशन। 2:3 देखा तो 2/5, 2/5 इसका मतलब इट हैज टू बी 16 लीटर, है ना, and this has to be 24 liters. And this is nothing but has milk, water and milk. So this one is water. कई लोग इसको milk and water लिख देंगे, ये भी गलती होती है। Milk is 24 liters whereas water is 16 liters. How much water should be added to make it half water half? ऐसा बिल्कुल सेम वर्डिंग का प्रॉब्लम आपके एग्जामिनेशन में पूछा गया हुआ है, बिल्कुल ऐसा ही प्रॉब्लम, ये पिछले 2 सालों में पूछा गया हुआ है। अब आप देखो ना, अब आप इसमें कुछ भी मिला दो, इंटू एक्स मिला दो, यहां पे इसको कुछ मिलाना नहीं है, दैट रेशियो इज गोइंग टू बी 1:1। इसका मतलब कितना हो गया कि जो ये 24 एंड 16 प्लस एक्स, बोथ ऑफ देम मस्ट बी द सेम थिंग। तो 16 प्लस एक्स विल हैव टू बी 24। सो व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ एक्स? इट इज कमिंग आउट एज 8 लीटर्स। वेरी गुड विशाल। देखो कई सारे लोग मेरे से पूछते हैं ना कि डिफिकल्टी लेवल को क्या हम कम रखें, क्या हम ज्यादा रखें, एंड आई से दैट आई एम टीचिंग फॉर CSAT एग्जामिनेशन. The quality of questions that I am discussing here should neither be very difficult, not the CAT level, nor should be very simple of any other examination level. So what is that we should be discussing? जो पिछले 7-8 सालों में आया हुआ है सिर्फ वही हमारे को पढ़ाई करने की, वैसे ही क्वेश्चन पढ़ाई करने की जरूरत है। हाँ 3-4 सालों में क्वांट ज्यादा डिफिकल्ट हो गया तो हम क्वांट को ज्यादा यहाँ पे पढ़ाई कर लेते हैं। Our objective is not to become maths champion. Our objective is to simplify problems in such a way कि हमारा ये CSAT निकल जाए। Do you agree with me on this? प्रॉब्लम तो मैं डिफिकल्ट कराने को करा दूं, मैं कैट भी पढ़ाता हूं, बट मैं कैट का क्वेश्चन आपको क्यों कराऊं भाई? Is that okay? Go ahead and simplify this problem. I am not gonna teach you CAT. CAT पढ़ाऊंगा तो मैं आपसे पैसे लूंगा 1 लाख रुपए। मैं फ्री में नहीं पढ़ाऊंगा। CAT is not that easy for to teach. मैं पढ़ाऊंगा तो मैं पैसे लूंगा। आप किसी को रेकमेंड करोगे तो उससे पैसे लूंगा। मुस्कान मैडम, आपका कॉन्फिडेंस टूटना नहीं चाहिए क्योंकि उन डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चंस में सिंपल वो ना बड़े बड़े वर्डिंग लिखने शुरू कर दिया है। प्रॉब्लम की एसेंस तो आज भी वैसे ही सिंपल की सिंपल है। सो लेट दिस बी द लास्ट प्रॉब्लम आउट हियर। Three glasses of equal volumes are 1/2, 2/3. ये who is out of the conversation? बहुत देर से संदर्भ नहीं दिखा। संदर्भ, are you here? You're gone. Prisha, are you here? You're gone. So equal volume, 3 glasses of equal volumes. So what I should do? I should take What is that I have done? Vishal has got the answer. What have I done? I have अब ये 1/2, 2/3 and 3/4 ये आपको सिंप्लीफाई करना है. मैंने क्या बोला कि डिनोमिनेटर्स का एलसीएम ले लो और वो आ गया 12. अब 12 is the smallest value. What is the, and in LCM classes you might have done this. The meaning of getting 12 as a remainder, 12 as an LCM is 12 is the least number that is going to be divided by these three numbers 1/2, 2/3 and 3/4. मैं कह रहा हूँ कि आप तीनों का जो वॉल्यूम है उसी को 12 लीटर्स ईच ले लो, तीनों ग्लासेस का. Now in the first glass half is milk, so rest of them is going to be water, and in the second one 2/3 is going to be milk, so 2/3 is going to be, did I make, oh, this question, this is wrong. So this is what, 8 liter, and this is going to be 4 liter, and milk is 3/4, which is 9 liters and 3 liters. Yes Darshana, I got it right now. अब आप क्या करोगे, अब आप तीनों को डाल दो कहीं पे तीसरे चौथे वाले में. जैसे ही चौथे वाले में आपने डालोगे, टोटल मिल्क इज गोइंग टू बी हाउ मच, 6 फ्रॉम द फर्स्ट, 8 फ्रॉम द सेकंड एंड 9 फ्रॉम द थर्ड, विच इज 23 liters. And how much is going to be water? Water is going to be 6 from the first, 4 from this and from this, which is 13 liters. What is going to be the ratio? because छोटी छोटी चीज अगर हमारे को पता रहेगी ना, तो it is going to be very simple for us to simplify the problems. How many of you are still here and have understood the problem? Let me know in the comment section if you have understood the problem. Let me know in the comment section if you have understood the problem, people. Prisha is also getting the right answer. Good job, Prisha. Good job, Darshana. All right, let us wind up this class. I still have something else to discuss. I wanted to solve, from my understanding, we are done with calendar. You can solve each and every problem. कुछ भी difficulty level आ जाएगी, अब आप solve कर लोगे. किसी को अगर doubt है, I'm gonna give you that 1 hour video जहाँ पे वो वाले doubts आपके solve हो जाएंगे, वो calculation वाले. That's number 1. Number 2, in ratio and proportion, we still have not done percentages, mixtures, and we have not done partnership. So next week we will take into consideration. Saturday को हम mixture भी पढ़ लेंगे और partnership भी पढ़ लेंगे. Now next week मेरे को ऐसा लगा था कि मैं clock अभी touch कर पाऊंगा, but वो clock हुआ नहीं. हाँ, तो clock अगले हफ्ते कर लेंगे. Give me the feedback. कैसा है ये क्लास? आज आपको क्लास समझ में आई? Is this okay? Is this okay? कोई ऐसा स्टूडेंट है यहाँ पे जो YouTube पे तो पढ़ रहा है, but you're not part of the Telegram group. Anybody? Anybody who is here, who is part of the YouTube thing, but आप Telegram पे नहीं हो? Vishal, are you there on Telegram? Associated with us on Telegram group? Do we have people who is here but not there? All right then. The best that you can do for me, the moment you're done with this class, इसके लिंक को अपने सोशल मीडिया प्रोफाइल पे शेयर कर देना ताकि बाकी लोग इसको देख सके. ठीक है जी? तो आप ये शेयर कर लो. And I'm gonna see you on next Saturday 7 PM to 9 PM. Next Saturday and Sunday. चलो बच्चे लोग अपने अपने, व्हाट डिड आई से, अपने सोशल मीडिया पे जहाँ पे भी आप फेसबुक पे हो या अपने फ्रेंड्स के जो कोई ग्रुप होगा आपका, वहाँ पे इसके लिंक को शेयर कर दो एक बार. तो होगा क्या, कुछ लोगों का और भला हो सकता है ना. रिकॉर्डेड बहुत सारे लोग देख रहे हैं, बट कई सारे लोगों ने मेरे को ये आके बोला कि रिकॉर्डेड वीडियोस हम देख लें क्या. बट मैं कहता हूँ कि अगर रिकॉर्डेड देखनी है ना, तो फिर लाइव करने का मतलब क्या है. मैं तो पूरा का पूरा कंटेंट रिकॉर्ड करके रखा हुआ, पिछले 1.5 साल से मैं यही काम कर रहा था. I have got 500 recorded videos, but if I give you recorded videos, would you watch them? Would you understand what is the difficulty level? I don't think so. So if you are getting live sessions, please attend the live session. बाकी तो recorded videos जैसे मैंने बोला ना, परसेंटेज की अगर आप मेरी वीडियोस देखोगे तो वो तो डिफिकल्टी 1 से लेके डिफिकल्टी जो कैट तक है वो सारी की सारी मैंने कवर करी है, बट आपके एग्जामिनेशन के हिसाब से कितना है वो लाइव सेशन में अगर आप प्रैक्टिस कर लोगे तो अच्छा है। चलो जी, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर बीइंग हियर। आई एम गोना सी यू नेक्स्ट वीक सैटरडे 7 PM पे, ठीक है? टेक केयर पीपल, टेक केयर। Oh, Shivam, you were here. I thought you're gone. All right, people. Thank you. Thank you.